Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing 2 boxes for girls 10 to 14. This is going to be my last box video this season because boxes are due tomorrow or Monday, and I've gotten really late on my boxes this year and I still don't have everything done and I'm still trying to finish up things. So I just wanted to get one last video out to show you guys what I did for my girls 10 to 14 boxes, or some of them anyways. So let's get into it because I've got 2 boxes here. So the first box, I've got a notebook. I've got a little homemade doll that I've made. I'll show you another one in the other box too. Made them kind of different. I may do a video on these, like a tutorial on how I did them and where I found the idea to do them. So I may do that if you guys like them. They're cute little dolls. I did not want to spend $1, $5 for a stuffed animal for boxes. I got dollar store animals and dolls last year, and they're alright. They do take up a lot more space, and they cost a lot more money. This doll here probably cost me about 10 cents. Maybe 10 cents. So, yeah. I think they turned out really cute. I made them in all different colors and things, and they fit in the boxes really nicely. So there's that doll. Then I have a puzzle. I have a sheet of stickers. I have some beads and a bead kit, and then also some clothesline and some clothespins, a bunch of different colored beads. And then I also this year made additional bead kits, so they kind of get 2 of them. It's with a different rope and then a bunch of different colored beads, so that way they can kind of decide what they want to do with it. There's that, and then there's one of these little, kind of princess light up wands. I have a bunch of these, and so I thought it would be a good place to put those. And then there's also 2 of these little colored horsey unicorn toys, just little pieces to hang on to. And then in here is, I should have opened it before, but in here is a pair of underwear and then 4 cloth pads that I sewed together. I was having an issue with my sewing machine today, so I didn't get all my cloth pads finished. And I don't have the snaps on these yet, but it's just a simple cloth pad. You know, they have the wings, and these are really important for these girls because a lot of them do not go to school because they have their period or something. So cloth pads are a really good thing to send for these girls because it's this age group is the age group that really needs that kind of thing. A lot of them end up out of school or not being able to leave their house, that kind of thing. So there are 4 of them. They are not really big, just enough to fit in the box here, but there's 4, and then a pair of underwear. And then I have these makeup bags that I got somewhere for like 10 cents. I got a ton of them, and so I use those to put the cloth pads in, and then the pair of underwear. I wanted to do 2 pairs of underwear, and I realized that I counted wrong, so I only have enough to do 1 pair of underwear, but at least it's something. So there's those. There's a pair of sunglasses. There is a box of crayons. There is an outfit here. There's pants and a shirt. There's pencils, pens, highlighters, and a toothbrush. There's a bar of soap. There is a water bottle with erasers, pencil sharpeners, glue stick, 5 balloons, washcloth, bouncy ball, and a comb is what is in there. Maybe even a couple pencil sharpeners in there. And then this last thing here is a homemade sewing kit. I'll open it up to show you guys what I have in there. Sorry, I'm trying to do it with one hand. So what is in there? I should put it against something so you can see it a little bit better. There is a fat quarter of fabric, just a simple blue. In the camera it looks black, but it's just a navy blue little fat quarter that I folded up. There is 4 little spools of thread. there is 10 buttons, there are 20 safety pins, and then in the bottom, which you kind of can't see, there are 4 regular sewing needles, and then there's 15 pins to use, you know, however they need to. So, and I think at this age group too, it's really important to include a sewing kit. I did just realize as I was putting these sewing kits together that I forgot a pair of scissors in these girls' boxes. I don't know if I'm going to have time to add a pair of scissors. I'm going to try because I know that they need them for the fabric, need them for sewing, whatnot. So I'm going to try and get a hold of some if I can get there before my boxes are due. But I think the sewing kit is also really important besides having the cloth pads, because a lot of these girls make their own clothes, fix their own clothes, that kind of thing, and it's a nice skill to have. It's good to have some of these things because you never know what they're going to need to fix clothes, make clothes, whatever. So that is what is in this box, in this little sewing kit. And the container I actually got from the Dollar Tree. They came 2 for $1. At one point I got a couple of them 3 for $1. So those are pretty cheap, and you can fit a little fat quarter and all that stuff in there and just pop it shut and put it in there. And then this is a little case that they can hold all that stuff into so they don't lose it. Alright, so that's everything for that box. So I'm gonna just toss all that stuff in there for now so I can get to this other box. And then this other box here, there is a sheet of stickers, there is a notebook, there is another one of the dolls, and this one, different colors, same kind of style but different colors. There is the bead kit that I showed you before, and then the second bead kit that also has the clothesline with clothespins in it. There is one of these activity play packs, just kind of a random girly looking one, has some stickers, colors, and coloring book. There is a jump rope in this one. I got a couple of these jump ropes. I was really excited about that. I think I found these at Walmart for like 97 cents. So I picked up a couple of them for these older girl boxes. I thought that would be a good, fun thing. There are 2 more of those colored unicorns. There is a sewing kit in this one as well. In all my girls 10 to 14 boxes, I always do a sewing kit and the cloth pads. All the other stuff may vary, but those 2 things I always do. There's another pack here that has the cloth pads and the underwear in it. There are 2 little fun notepads in here. They only have a couple pages, but you can color and do whatever you want with those. There is a bar of soap, crayons. There's an outfit here. It's a shirt and a pair of leggings. There is the water bottle, has erasers, pencil sharpeners, a bouncy ball, a glue stick, 5 balloons, a washcloth, and a comb. I just realized too, I forgot these girl boxes are also going to get some hair ties. I just don't have them in here yet, but they will be getting some hair ties as well. And then over here there are pens, pencils, highlighters, a toothbrush, and then this one I had found one of these little funky colored highlighter kit things, and so I just popped that one in here too. So that is everything that is in this box. A lot of the older girls and boys boxes end up similar because I like to include specific items for them, but there's still some of the smaller stuff that I like to vary so that everybody doesn't get the same box. But anyways, this video is getting kind of long, so I hope this gives you guys some really great ideas for your girls 10 to 14. Again, just like the boys 10 to 14, girls 10 to 14 can be hard to pack for as well, because it's, you know, when you're packing for a 2 to 4 year old, you just put a bunch of fun stuff in there and that's what they need. But a 10 to 14 year old girl needs other things. So that's why I like to include the cloth pads and the sewing kit and some other little fun items, but you know, some necessary things as well. So yeah, again, I hope this gives you guys some good ideas. I will hopefully be doing a video on the dolls and maybe a video on how I set up the sewing kits, just for future reference, so when people are making their boxes, they can see how much things cost, how to separate them, that kind of thing. Because I think the sewing kit probably cost maybe 25 cents or so for the whole thing. So it's really a pretty inexpensive item that you can give them that they could probably really use in their daily life. So that is everything that I have in these boxes, and please make sure you get your boxes out. This next week is drop-off time, and I think you have until the next Monday, so even if you're still thinking about doing one today, go and do one, and you still have a couple days to finish it. It doesn't take that long, and you can, bless a child with something that they may never see again in their life. So just keep it in mind, and good luck to all those out there who are packing boxes and getting them finished, and pray for all those boxes as they head overseas to meet the children that will be hopefully enjoying every bit of them. So we'll see you next time.